Into vintage clothing, do we have the place for you? You walk in, you feel like you're back in the 1950s. Cassandra McShepard takes us to this retro, vintage-inspired clothing store in South Milwaukee called Hollyville Boutique.
This hidden gem will introduce you to the glamorous fashion of the 1940s and 50s. Let's go shopping. Oh, sold.
Hollyville is a retro and vintage-inspired clothing boutique for both men and women.
Retro-inspired?
Yes.
Vintage boutique. What does that mean exactly?
Right. Vintage-inspired or vintage style would mean that it's something that was maybe made more recently to look that type of style. My background is in historical reenacting. In 2009, I started doing World War II reenacting. I wanted to dress the part and look like from the era when I would go out dancing or to different functions and stuff. So I started making some of my own things, and I was like, you know what? I should just be that person that starts a company for that. I do make a lot of the things here in the shop. I have my sewing machine, I have my serger here. I like to start from scratch and make a whole new outfit, and then I'll sell it afterwards. So I have done some custom work in the past, but my real love is just making something, inventing something from scratch. When you're making something like by hand, it is definitely more intricate and more detailed. I also feel like it gives almost better quality because, you know, you're taking the time to get it like that perfection, you know, that you want. I like to wear what I sell, right? I like to model a lot of things that I might get in, and it's very fun to dress up, so I enjoy it. If you take a look around the shop, I have added quite a bit of different quirky things that you would maybe find in like the mid-century. So I have a retro radio, and I'll have some retro music playing in the background. I do have like a vintage-inspired refrigerator and microwave. So just those little things and additions that you see within the shop that is like, wow, this is really cool.
Cassandra, thank you. Once again, that's Hollyville Boutique in South Milwaukee.